それちょっと恥ずかしいな。
なんだびっくりしたけど今心臓が3回止まった
They're like, who are you? What? Like they're like, what are you?
What are you? Like you're an alien.
でもイングリッシュ系アメリカン
イギリス系です。
イギリス系かな？
僕ねアメリカ人。
日系アメリカ人。日系イギリス人。
I'm Joshua. I was born and raised in Tokyo. My parents are from Japan. My aunties, uncles, like, they all look white, they all look Caucasian, but they all speak perfect Japanese. Growing up, I was never told I was Japanese by Japanese people. I was always told that I'm foreign, I'm Western, I'm British or whatever.
Imagine feeling like a foreigner in a country that you were born and raised in. That is the reality for many international families here in Japan, including Joshua's who have been living here since the 1950s, third generation, but still don't completely feel like a part of Japanese society.
Oh, sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
彼女は日本語がわかんないんですよ。今日のおすすめは何ですか？
すいません、ちょっと英語わかんないんで。でも今の日本語だったよね。
そうだよね。
Did you ever have that where you're like speaking perfectly and they're not registering it or they're still using the hand gestures?
Yeah. It does get annoying sometimes and people just start laughing. Even at Starbucks, I just asked, where's the toilet in Japanese, right? お手洗いありますか? I just asked and she was like, This was in Tokyo. People say like just suck it up and move on, but at the same time, if it's happening to you every single day, every single encounter you have
to explain who you are and
I have to explain my life story to every single person I interact with. I'm legally British, so that's the only reason why I say British.
Yeah.
But like I don't feel British, I'm not British at all. My accent's not British at all. So.
I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
So
I wouldn't consider you American.
But like I'm not even Japanese by law, and so whatever that is, maybe you guys can decide what I am.
What is he?
When I told people in the UK that I'm from Tokyo,
yeah,
like, oh yeah, very very funny, don't take a piss, blah blah blah, and like they were like, and where are you really from? I'm like, no, I'm not lying, I'm from Tokyo, and they're like, really?
So even people in the UK didn't believe you?
No.
They're like, where are you from in America?
Yeah.
You can't really truly fit in anywhere you go.
No, not at all. So they always said like, I can't really locate your accent.
Oh,
and I was like, even I can't locate my accent, like, it's okay.
This issue is a bit complicated, as you can see, but looking at the comments section, I couldn't help but think that people had oversimplified it.
3 generations and didn't feel like he was Japanese until he left Japan speaks volumes about how closed Japan is to foreigners.
It seems like you're never accepted in Japan if you're a foreigner. How sad and lonely.
Xenophobia, pure and simple.
Is it even possible for a foreigner to become a citizen of Japan?
That's the thing, like I never consider myself Japanese. Like it was always a struggle with my identity because now talking to non-Japanese people, they say I'm Japanese, but Japanese people say I'm not Japanese. So like I'm like right in the middle saying like, what can I be? Like what
am I?
What am I?
What is he?
What am I?
That's a unique identity, and like I told you, I got married back earlier this year in May, and you know, we want to have kids here, and it's kind of like with them too, like when we have kids, what's their identity? Are they Japanese? Or are they American? I know, I'm really intrigued by your life and your story. You don't feel unique, but I've never met anyone like you.
But for me, I don't feel special at all. Like, this is what I went through. I only know this, right? I only know this life. So I don't know how it's like to be you, right? Like, born and raised in America, how it's like to be surrounded by Americans.
Yeah.
I mean, I did experience that a few years, but yeah. So English was my first language. So I only spoke English with my parents and at home because I was in the States, obviously. But when I came back to Japan, I just switched to Japanese really quick. Like I was put into preschool, Japanese preschool, and I just switched automatically. And I was put into Japanese school. My parents' policy was that they wanted me to understand how the locals think. My parents wanted me to be exposed to the real Japan, I guess. And maybe first few years of elementary school, I did get bullied here and there, but like not major. They're just, oh, he's just a gaijin or he's just a foreigner. Like he's still funny, but like they didn't kind of include me into the core group.
Did you still have to take English class in Japanese school?
Yes, but the teacher told me I could just read books.
Okay.
Yeah, because she was like, oh, you know too much, like please don't participate. On my first day of high school, this very important person from the high school came up to me. He was like, can we go into like a private room? I want to talk to you. And I was like, okay, this is serious. And we go into this room and he sat me down. He was like, all the teachers want to know how much Japanese you speak. Guys, I took the test and I passed.
Yeah.
That means I speak perfect Japanese. I went to Japanese school. I was born and raised here. Why doesn't that itself tells you that I speak perfect Japanese? Like, to be fair, I know where they're coming from. Like, they just want to make sure because I was the only foreign-looking person in the high school.
Right.
So I do understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, why can't they just like tiptoe that? Like,
right. Yeah, they have a formal meeting and like
formal
really
meeting
serious.
and like ask me directly because that makes me realize that, oh, they do notice I'm very different.
Yeah.
And that kind of gets uncomfortable when people remind you every day that you do look different.
Especially at that age.
Especially at that age. I was only 15, right? So
yeah.
It did make me uncomfortable. But at the same time, like it is what it is. I look different, so.
Have you ever had someone make you feel really weird about speaking Japanese?
Just a few weeks ago, like I was trying to go into Imperial Palace and this lady gave us 2 English pamphlets. And I told the lady that, oh, one can be Japanese. And she just repeated what I said in Japanese while laughing. She was like, Nihongo demo daijou? Like she just started laughing and I was like, lady, like you're not supposed to do that. Maybe I just caught her off guard. Like she was so unexpected.
How can you prepare people? Hello, excuse me, I want to warn you. I am a white guy, but I do speak native Japanese.
I'm about to speak Japanese.
You need a t-shirt.
Guys, be aware. Yeah, I've thought of that before. And even Japanese people sometimes, they tell me to have like a shirt that says I speak Japanese or whatever. But it's not my duty to do that.
Right, right. You're just living your life.
I'm just living my life here, right?
Right.
So when I start using words that only native speakers would use or know, they're like, who are you? They're like, what are you?
What are you? Like you're an alien that came up. I've had this feeling before, but not for my whole life, just
right.
for my adult life living abroad.
Yeah. So that kind of thing happens, and I have to explain every time.
When you're walking around the streets and you're talking to your foreign-looking parents and your foreign-looking kid, did you ever get weird looks, or did you ever catch people talking about you?
All the time. Nihongo 喋ってる. Well, why? なんで? I can hear them. So I kind of force myself not to talk too loud.
You just want to live your life and like have normal friends and do normal things that normal people do. You realize we look like tourists, right?
We do.
We're now fitting the stereotype of being tourists, even though
we look like we
here.
just came from Europe or something.
I know. I can't believe you've never ridden in one of these.
I know, right?
Go,
like,
first chance.
Like it was like more like a touristy stuff for foreigners.
You definitely are from here, because you're like the French people who've never been to the Eiffel Towers.
ちょっと
写真撮りましょうよ。
はい、お願いします。
本当に初めてだからさ。
You're like a kid.
笑っちゃう。これ夢だったからさ。
夢だ。そうなんだ。
本当だよ。
Then why didn't you just get on one?
I know, right?
Like I don't want to pay the $20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now's your chance. Today's your day. I like this street.
Yeah.
This is a cool street.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting how you were saying like your fashion is not Japanese, so you don't come and shop at Harajuku or anything.
Not really. I just go to H&M or Zara.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have a Japanese hairstyle or
I don't.
Japanese fashion.
Because I know I wouldn't look good in it, I guess.
What?
yeah. I kind of copy British or American style. I
Okay.
guess. Yeah. Sorry.
Hi.
Hi. Not the good?
Not taken. 무리.
Not the
GoPro. Yeah, nice.
でも18歳まで本当に英語喋ってなくて、全然できなかったの。今以上にできなくて、でも頑張っていろんな外国の人と喋って呼び戻して、仕事でも使うようになって、やっとこうなんとなくこう自信持って喋るようになったって感じ。
大丈夫、安心してください。本当に大丈夫だと思う。
よかったよかった。
I think your English is absolutely fine. You don't have to worry about it. Maybe, I mean, reading and writing might be a different thing, but you should be okay in the UK.
Oh, I think this will stick with me my whole life, but I think I'll just be fine with it. I quite like it now. Yeah.
It's your unique position in the world.
There's a story to tell every time.
You gotta accept yourself for who you are.
Yeah, definitely. And you're helping.
Yeah.
By asking me questions.
So Joshua started a YouTube channel.
Yay.
You should subscribe to my channel, subscribe to his channel.
Thank you.
Like this video, and thanks for the interview.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
It was interesting to get your perspective.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, see you around.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.